We all want to do big things for God's kingdom. We want to start a church. We want to launch a mission. We want to lead someone to Christ. We want to make a difference. We want to do these things, but most of us don't actually believe it's possible. Most of us doubt that we could ever do anything for God, much less big things. I'm too young. I'm too weak. I'm too little. I'm just one person. Most of us severely underestimate the power that little things have to make a big difference. When I look at the scriptures, though, it becomes painfully obvious that little people can live gigantic lives. Little actions can have a huge impact. Little words can leave a lasting impression, and little things can make a big difference. If you've ever doubted the power of the little things, then I've got a few friends you should talk to. Talk to the mustard seed, who, though it is the smallest of all seeds, when it grows, becomes the largest of garden plants. Talk to Abraham, who was one man, but gave birth to an entire generation. Talk to Moses, whose tiny action of raising his staff out over the water parted the Red Sea, allowing God's people to walk into freedom. Talk to Jonah, who spoke only 8 little words, but caused the most ungodly city to repent on the spot. Go and talk to Joshua, who with one little step into the river was able to stop the waters of the Jordan dead in its tracks and bring God's people one step closer to the promised land. If you've ever doubted the power of the little things, talk to the young boy who had only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, but offered them as a meal that proved sufficient to feed 5,000. Talk to Elisha, who simply picked up his shovel to dig a few ditches, and the Lord brought a downpour into the desert. Talk to Elijah, who discovered that the Lord is not in the powerful wind. The Lord was not in the earthquake. The Lord was not in the fire. He was in the little, gentle, soft, quiet whisper. If you've ever doubted the power of the little things, talk to God, who, when he wanted to change the world and redeem the sin of all mankind, sent a tiny human baby to get the job done. God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong, and I believe that God chooses the little things of the world to make a big difference in the kingdom. Never doubt the big things that God can do through the little things we offer to Him.